India Bike Week, as the name suggests, is about motorcycles. You will find everything here from production bikes, vintage bikes, to some seriously customized motorcycles. And there are events which will gladden anybody who loves motorcycling. There are serious burnouts and, of course, stunts of the highest level. So this is the place to be if you are a biker. The India Bike Week started in Goa in 2013 with a simple idea: to get bikers from across India to assemble at one platform and do just one thing: motorcycling. The Bike Week, true to its name, essentially remains just that. Bikers and motorcycles ride into Goa from different parts of the country to spend a few happy days with fellow bikers and share everything that is related to biking. The main backers for the Bike Week, as to be expected, is a motorcycling company, Harley Davidson. And this year there were many bikers who came here to be together for the Bike Week, held from January 17 to 18. The atmosphere was electric as the bikers rode in on anything with two wheels. From the giant Harleys to modest 150cc machines to hugely customized ones. The riders started arriving on day one, and by the end of day one could still hear the heavy drone of one machine after another as they checked in at the venue. Biking was in the air, and one could literally smell it as the air filled up with exhaust smoke and burning rubber. And the biking fraternity began their celebrations the biker's way. Harley Davidson took this opportunity to spend some time with their family of dealers and riders, with the MD of the company, Anup Prakash, taking center stage in felicitating the chapters and riders who contributed the maximum to the cause of motorcycling in India. This is the CEO of motorcycles. I am here in Goa, and this is the beginning of the India Bike Week. And what you see here is a mini Sturgis. Motorcycles, motorcycles and more motorcycles. And these are all Harley Davidson and the riders who have come from across India to be part of this ride. There are about 1,000 riders who will be riding here in Goa today. And I'm going to be part of them. Day 2 started with the ride of the largest assembly of motorcycles in India till date. Over 1,000 Harleys rode into life as the Commissioner of Police in Goa waved the white flag down to indicate the start of the rally.
Harley's been involved with India Bike Week from day one. We were part of the group that conceived of the event. And for us, it was all about promoting all the great things about motorcycling and biking. So whether you're a Harley owner, an Enfield owner, a BMW owner, a Ducati owner, a Bajaj owner, you can come here, you can celebrate motorcycling, you can celebrate your passion with like-minded people. And so India Bike Week just become a great festival. Last year we had 600 Harleys. This year we had about 1,200 Harleys here. It's getting bigger and bigger every year, and I think next year is only going to be bigger and better.
As the big machines weaved their way in and out of the scenic Goa roads, it was a day for the enthusiasts who had possibly never seen such a jamboree of bikes to wave and gape in admiration as the machines rode out of sight. I got the feeling that finally motorcycling is catching on in India, and the Goa ride will go a long way in making it popular. For the riders who had come from different parts of the country, it was an opportunity to bond together and form a family of like-minded people for whom being on the bike was a reason to celebrate. And celebrate they did as the day unfolded. Well, I had a lot of fun riding this Harley Softail through the streets of Goa with my fellow Harley riders. But now it's time for me to park the bike and take a look as to what is happening at the India Bike Week here. The Bike Week had a crowded itinerary as events were planned to give everyone present a taste of motorcycling. And this included events like the loudest bike competition, which is a simple enough concept. The loudest customized bike won the competition. Obviously, it is not something we would recommend as noise pollution is fairly high in our cities. But for a tranquil location like Goa, and for a few minutes, it even sounded like fun. If bikers are around, then can one avoid burnouts? No way. And this was the next competition where one would have to burn the rubber off as completely as possible to become the winner. And now it was time to enthrall everyone with some serious riding, and this team from MRF did just that. And in the process took our breath away as they literally flew off the ramp. Extremely serious stunts which we will strongly caption as "Don't try it at home," as these riders are not only capable with years of training behind them, but also in machines which are capable of this. Harley Davidson, of course, took this opportunity to showcase their product lineup and, interestingly, what will be coming this following year. And this includes the Street 750, a machine which might change the image and positioning of the Harley brand of motorcycles, as the Street 750 would be a light motorcycle meant for city riding as well. Well, this is it from the India Bike Week in Goa. Plenty of action, lovely bikes, lovely people, and if you have missed it this time, make sure you are here next year around the same time. See you then.